Hi there, YouTube. Tony here with Rolling with the Bolins. We are a new channel here on YouTube, and if you stumbled upon us, thank you for stopping to watch. This is a video log and kind of documentary of my wife and I's experiences and processes of downsizing to go full-time RVing. So this should definitely be an interesting video, or at least comical. That's all that I can say, because we have no clue exactly what we're doing, how we're going to do this exactly just yet. We do have a converted bus. We don't actually have a traditional motorhome like most people. We have a 2004 Econoline E450 shuttle bus, diesel, big turbo diesel, yes, big turbo diesel, but that we have converted into an RV. So not only are we transitioning into a different kind of lifestyle by going full-time RV, we're doing it in a bus. So for those of you who have actually watched the couple postings that we have put on here, we thank you greatly for watching and come back to check us out a second time, third time, whatever it may be. Definitely appreciate you. So a little bit more about myself. I've been a truck driver for going on 20 years. I've done long haul trucking, and I've done, home every day kind of trucking. So I'm just getting burnt out on the whole truck driving experiment. I said it was only going to be an experiment for a few months, and it's lasted almost 20 years. But, whatever. It definitely was an experience that I wouldn't trade. I've seen some beautiful things. Unfortunately, they were 70 mile an hour going down the interstate, but, hey, I saw them for about a fraction of a second. But I guess the main reason me and my wife want to go full-time RV is, we sat and really looked at our situation. We both love to travel. We don't like to just kind of sit around at home. We like to go out and explore and see different things that we haven't seen. But the problem is, when you're, employed full-time, you only have so much vacation time that, companies will allow you to use at a time, which I think is absolutely asinine. But, hell, if somebody's got 8 weeks of vacation, let them have it. That kind of irritates us when you guys don't give us our vacation time. But, you're always trying to cram in everything that you want to do on your vacation and, into a 1 or 2 week period, or a 3 week, whatever the case may be. And you're always in a rush. You don't get time to actually enjoy your time off and just kind of relax, unless you do like a staycation. And, that's fine and dandy. A lot of people don't like to venture that far from home. But see, my wife and I, no, we don't want to be nowhere around our normal. That's within, an hour or 2 hours of our home. That's not a vacation travel for us. My wife and I actually did Route 66 for our honeymoon. I'll tell you what, that's how you know if you can stand somebody before you marry them. Take the long car ride out Route 66 before you get married. But we actually got married in Las Vegas, so that was an interesting experience there. And so we spent a week in the car together before we got married, and a week on the way back. So it was a very good time. Enjoyed every moment of it. And my wife, who will introduce herself later in another video, she's been working for Medicare for 20 years. And she's pretty much just kind of had it, same feelings I have on this. But the initial part of this is taking a look and seeing, always trying to cram all this time in and just never having the time. We like the idea of basically living our life on our own terms, I guess, so to speak. Is, if we want to go someplace and we want to stay for a month, even 2 months, we have the ability to do that. Not in a rush. We can, stick around and take in all the sights and see all these, wonderful things that local area has to offer. So that's really what it's about. We have a great, big, beautiful country here, folks. And, you know, it'd take you years to see it all. And I'm hoping we can do this and see everything that we really want to see and all those good things. Now, see, we're from Ohio, so our weather is like bipolar. So one minute it's 90, the next day it's 20. So, you know, we got snow. We're kind of tired of the snow. I could care less if I see snow anymore, personally. And I think my wife feels the same way. We ride bikes, we ride motorcycles, and we like to try to chase that never-ending summer, so to speak. So, that'll be something else that we will document as some of our rides and some of the places that we, go to explore, and some of the scenic rides and things like that we can find, and be happy to share that with everyone out there, because life's all about experiences, But, we just really want to go do this while we're, able-bodied enough, to actually still be able physically to go, hike, swim, just basically just climb all over things and explore them. Everybody says you need to wait till you're 65 and do that whole thing. Well, conformity sucks. And I've never been one to follow everybody else's reasoning and thought process anyway. I always kind of did my own thing, and so has my wife. She's kind of done the same thing. I think the transition for us is going to be pretty easy. The hardest part is getting rid of all the stuff that you kind of hold dear, but at the same time you kind of think, if you really held it that dear, would it be stuffed in a tote or stuffed in a storage area in your home? Wouldn't it be out someplace where you could readily see it? That's just my kind of thought. Like I said, we live in a 2,000 square foot storage unit. But that's how I feel about our home, because we really only use a few rooms of our home. We use our living room, dining room, kitchen, restroom, and a bedroom. And really, downsizing is not going to be, moving into a smaller space and, not having a whole big, ginormous place to take care of, that's not going to hurt our feelings none whatsoever, because we'd probably spend more of our time outdoors anyway, instead of just hanging out in there, unless it's like 100 degrees out someplace and it's just like miserable and you're sweating out of places you didn't think you could sweat and things of that nature. But that'd be the only way I think we're going to be actually in the RV, or in the bus and chilling out with air conditioning. But we think we've had enough with the routine and the way everybody thinks that you should do, and how you should live your life. So we're going to do it the way we want to do it, and we're going to do it how we want to do it. And it's just really just go out and see this beautiful world. And I'm sure our videos are not all that great, like I said, but bear with us. We're new to this, so you're getting the uncensored version. I don't know if anybody else just pretty much put on whatever is going on there, and I don't have a script here, so. And this is definitely new, talking to a camera to put out here for everyone else to watch me talking and acting like a buffoon on here. But that's all right. I'm not bashful. So stick with us. If you like what you see, you want to know more about, and follow us around, find out exactly what we're doing and how we're doing it, please subscribe, like us, comment. Please feel free to comment. If you have any tips or anything like that would help us prepare to go full-time RV, or something that would be real beneficial for us to look into as far as the aspect of going full-time RV, please drop us a line. Let us know. The full-time RVers out there, if you guys got any tips and best way to prepare for this, by all means, please give us a a little direction here. That would be awesome. But like I said, come check us out. Come take a ride with the Bolins. I guarantee you'll laugh at least once. Thanks.